All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast coming to you live from Austin, Texas. My name's Will DeFries. To my left, David, Mr. Honey Baked Hams in his pants rough.
Sorry? Are you talking about my buttocks?
Why don't you stand
I
up?
was just relaying a nickname that someone
Honey baked
might
hams.
have relayed to me.
Hams plural.
Why don't you stand up and show people how you got that nickname?
I've got multiple hams in my pants.
2 of them.
Dose hams.
Speaking of hams, Randy, I got some news for you, buddy. Did you see who's set to play Julia Carpenter and Madam Web?
No, I don't know who those.
Your
people are.
fave, Sydney Sweeney.
Randy's like, dude.
Swedes.
Randy's like, Dave, you're on some nerd shit right now.
Randy's
like Randy doesn't know Spider-Man.
Isn't Randy not a big Sweens
Randy's
guy?
a noted, not
I
big
know.
Sydney Sweeney guy, which I appreciate about him.
I wanted to give him the platform. Go ahead, man. Criticize her
I mean,
looks.
she's an attractive lady. I don't think she's the number one like some people.
Okay.
You don't have to explain yourself, Randy. You don't have to
That's
explain
all right,
yourself. Hey, Dave, so does this mean, based on the photos that I'm seeing that you have on here, this means that Sydney Sweeney will be a redhead for a certain period of time?
Oh, shit. That's trouble. Trouble in a DeFries home. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Damn, dude.
Okay.
How does this
Okay.
How does this change things?
It doesn't. I'm probably going to stay with my wife.
Okay.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah, no. I do love my wife, so I'm going to stay with her instead of I don't
She'll
know.
be happy to hear this.
going after a fictional character.
Oh,
Who's writing this movie?
I don't know.
I think it's the Coen brothers. I don't know.
Are they allowed to cast people and stuff during this whole thing?
Oh, the writer's block.
Yeah.
Or what is it?
Like-
Protest.
Yes.
Does the show go on outside of writers and actors?
Writer's block.
There's not a casting couch if that's what you're getting.
That's
at.
not what I'm getting at.
Grow up, dude.
Dude, you have started this episode quite age.
Yeah. You know what?
That's
Sydney
Dave.
Sweeney
Oh,
trending.
have an announcement.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing that up.
Yep.
I'm actually leaving my wife for Ariana Grande. You guys seen this?
No.
Breaking up marriages.
Did she?
Breaking up marriages.
Whose marriage did she break up?
Her own, and then also her co-star in
Steve Martin.
Whatever. No,
Martin
Ariana
Short.
Grande. You're thinking of Selena Gomez.
Oh, yeah.
Different brunette.
Oh, yeah.
starlet.
Sorry.
They do look kind of similar.
No, they don't.
They don't.
They don't at all.
They don't.
They don't at all.
They don't. One's Grand
Nope.
Prairie Zone.
They're the same like
Similar.
coloring.
They have
coloring.
for me, they have the same energy as celebrities, just because
Yeah, I
they,
don't know.
they just have songs that I don't listen to. But I'm a Selena Gomez guy because she obviously is on Only Murders in the Building,
Yeah.
which Randy has described as quote unquote boring.
Her Wicked co-star. Co-star. Ethan Slater, who I have to say, I've seen handsomer fellers.
I've seen handsomer fellers followed by a sip of his Celsius.
I'm just saying, and I'm not saying I'm more handsome than this.
That's what
young
you're saying.
man.
That's what you're telling everybody.
No, I'm certainly not. He appears to have a better head of hair. That might be where it ends, though. Anyway,
Oh,
wow.
you know what? It says here that they met on stage practicing, and she met him in the middle. Of course, a reference to her seminal hit from a few years back.
Not her
How much
song.
time are you spending on Dumois, Dave?
I like to. I don't listen to the podcast.
Yeah, maybe you should
That's all I'm
do
saying.
less. We got a handsomer feller in the building with us today. Dylan Shivery, ladies and gentlemen.
That song "Handsomer" by Russ is pretty decent.
By
I don't
who?
know- I don't know if you heard it.
Diana Ross?
By Ross Bolin.
Russ, the
Oh.
rapper.
Westbrook?
Anyway,
Be funny if it was just Ross.
I did a. You can't introduce me and then just start talking.
I haven't.
Yeah,
You've
we
been
have a
talking to.
podcast.
You've been talking about some Rust, dude.
Anyway,
song.
I took a. I went to the facilities earlier.
The toilet?
Yeah.
Okay.
According to the laminated UT hydration chart, I'm a bad teammate right now, and I want to apologize for that. But your boy stepped out last night, got some beers. Bring it in.
No,
Not bringing it in.
This is
Not
something
bringing
you're,
it in.
This is what you're critical of Randy for doing, and
Hit
we're
it.
not going to reward your behavior.
Yeah,
Come on.
This somehow has gone from J-Bone to Randy to Dylan.
Dude, I drank about just 3 draft beers last night.
When's the last time the establishment cleaned the tubes? You know, because that does affect how you feel the next day.
This particular establishment, I would be surprised if they ever clean the tubes, actually.
My tubes.
But the beer was cold and crispy, and I need to hydrate. That's all I'm saying, man.
Have you had some water since then?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know I drink lots of water, David.
Well, apparently not enough.
More than you.
So my
No, you
uncle,
don't.
between
Yeah,
beers,
I do, bitch.
between
you
beers,
add
while he
100
orders another beer at the bar, my uncle chugs a glass of water and says, "Rinse cycle."
I kind of dig that.
I'm really into it.
Rinse cycle.
Yep, and I like the idea of like attaching a bit to hydrating while drinking because then you're more likely to do it.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
if you're out there this weekend, don't just stand up and stretch your legs and get the blood flow going.
Mess that rinse cycle button.
Hit that rinse cycle when you're at the bar. You know, actually, I'll do water as well.
What are we thinking about the trend of the last, I would say, 5 to 6 years of bars in lieu of ordering a water at the bar? They just put like a cooler.
Who's Lou? I like that.
Do you?
Yeah, I do like that.
Depends on the
A
cup
lot.
size, man. Depends on the cup size.
A lot of single-use plastics, bro.
You're really big on cup sizes.
Sometimes they just give you these little tiny cups, and I'm like, I don't need that. What am I supposed to do with that? But I do like it's a
least they
lot
give you the
easier to put
option.
your mouth under it and just go straight into the source.
I like a little cup. I like to pound it, refill it, pound it, refill it, take it back to the table. That's my move. You know I drink lots of water, though.
You just said you're a bad teammate. You have the worst
Today-
hydration possible.
Today, no, that's bad guy. Bad teammate. They're like 4 different
right.
tiers.
Hey, I got a scenario for you, hotshot. It's you and 2 girls, and it's hot outside, and you're at the bar, and they have one of those coolers, but there's just 1 cup remaining, and you're all walking toward it. What do you do?
Okay, you're making a disgusting 2 girls, 1 cup reference here, and I won't stand for that. We have new listeners tuning in for the first time, like, oh, this guy's disgusting. I'm never listening again, and that's because of you.
Well, good. We didn't need you. Bye.
What's up with that shirt? Why are you wearing that today?
Because Barrett was in yesterday, and it's a Howard Brothers shirt that he gave me. So I was like, you know what? I'll support my friend Barrett.
That shirt's sick.
I know. It's another part of why I'm wearing it.
Oh,
Hoping that one day Barrett's like, dude, now that we've been doing retail therapy for like a year and a half, like if you ever want like a significant discount code Howler, like that,
Yeah.
like here you go, dog.
that'd be cool for you.
Yeah, that would be like so sick for me.
Barrett came in yesterday looking fucking cool.
He's a hot little fucker, man.
I'm so tired of that little fuck.
Just come here looking cool.
Thinks he's all cool and shit because he dresses cool and is cool.
His
Like, get
icy
outta here.
hair. Like, what are you doing?
This fucking guy.
I'm over it.
Sounded like y'all had a good retail therapy. I was hearing the banter a little bit from out there.
We don't often do listener questions, but the squad had to go off yesterday.
Did Randy ring the bell?
He rang the bell twice.
I have a fashion question.
Okay.
What's up with are ankle socks in?
I don't know. No, not largely.
Randy thinks they are.
I don't think at large they are, but I think within my small circle, aka me and Randy, that we've been hitting those socks that go right above that bone in your ankle.
Man, I just can't. I don't think I can do that.
Boy, I hate how Randy showed off his ankle just now. I don't know if you saw.
He's
the way
wearing
he
those. He's
extended
got
his
those
leg.
no shows today.
Was just uncomfortable.
I'm
There's
gonna-
no showing on these socks.
God,
dude.
it's so flirty. Don't stick your leg out like that.
I'm a no-show guy. I got my cruise on today.
Here's the issue. This is why I'm kind of dipping my toe, literally and figuratively, into the ankle socks. Okay, not the no shows, but the ones that hit right above the ankle. Not the cruise socks.
I see him at the gym, man.
The ones that hit right on top of the ankle. I don't like having to scrunch. I appreciate the frat scrunch, but like I'm not a scrunch boy.
Ooh, I love a good scrunch.
My legs are a little too stout to scrunch. I don't think the scrunch looks good on my stout legs. And so when I go down to no-show, though, I find a lot of dirt getting into my shoes, or I find myself just having it ride down, and I don't like that. And so I think I'm going to take it back to middle school, and I think I'm going to start rocking out those little ankle socks.
Getting the Yankees. Dave's got some Yankees too.
Dave's got
I've seen
a hot tip. If you're looking for some good no shows, I highly recommend the J. Crew no shows.
I'm not. I just told you I'm not doing no-shows.
It's just
David.
mainly for the folks at home, of which there are many. You can get other socks there too. Also, the Gap. The ankle socks I've been rocking lately are from the Gap.
That's sick.
That's
man.
so awesome.
Fall into the Gap.
That's sick, dude.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
so fucking
Well, you brought it up.
nectar.
You had a fashion question.
This podcast.
What, you seen dudes at the gym doing it?
Big time, man.
Do you think they've always been doing it and you're just noticing it now?
But they're all younger than me.
Oh,
So it's like,
That's-
I don't know.
will you take some
man.
pics of them next time?
No, I don't work out with my phone. Just to watch.
Oh, I
man.
know. We know.
You look over.
It's a.
He's got it
Plus,
all close
it's-
to his face.
It's so loud. Like the ambient noise of the gym is too much, so I can't do the voice to text. It doesn't work very well. It's a whole mess, man. We'll get through it though.
You should try doing body weight workouts with Fitbod.me.
Is that one? It's not even a sponsor.
not.
It's just
It's
added
added
value.
value.
Nah, dude. I'm just a dog.
Yeah, I guess I could switch to body weight exercises so I can text from my watch better. That's a good idea, Will.
Yeah. I'd always put the iPhone away when I was on my Peloton grind. I'm thinking about getting back in.
You should.
I've got some organizing to do this weekend. Not to ruin this weekend in fun, but I think I might be doing some cleaning this weekend. And yeah, I think I might get back in the Peli game.
That's really exciting.
If anyone has any good EDM hits from the last couple of years, please hit your boy up.
Our guy on Hijack, the son, he was getting some work in on.
Was he? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he was, wasn't
Yeah.
he? Dude, shout out to Hijack, the best show going right now on television.
I could not imagine having not seen an episode of it. Like
It's
at this point,
It's the most, I'm not just saying this as a bit, it's truly the most bingeable show I've seen in a while. Sally and I are very much like eyes shut, lights off at 10 p.m. people. We stayed up till midnight last night, just absolutely binging.
It's exciting for y'all, man.
what's the last show you binged?
Dude, you're allowed to watch it, Dylan.
I'm kind of doing Suits right now. I told y'all that.
Are you
It's
binging?
pronounced sweets.
I've watched 3 in a row at one point. What does that tell you?
Hashtag binge mode.
But I
My
haven't-
suits.
It's been a minute since I've had that on actually.
So it's a show about like a tailor,
Just measuring people.
really.
Yeah, it gets pretty redundant
Like,
after a while.
so do you learn about the different fabrics,
No,
cuts,
no, not
styles?
really. Not
That'd be
really.
the worst origin story for like a superhero or like a villain. Actually, like he's like a tailor by day, but at night he's the tailor.
Dude, it's like Kingsman. That's like Kingsman, dude. They're essentially just bespoke gentlemen who just fucking kill people. It's awesome.
Bespoke or rowdy?
A little bit of both.
Okay, that's a combo.
You ain't met my Kingsman yet.
We're a little bit. How's the line go?
We have a lot of fun. We have a lot of rowdiness.
Yeah, that's the one.
We
Who
do.
said that?
Bud Light's ultimate tailgater.
Oh,
Mike, what's his name?
Michael.
Michael. Idiot.
what's he up to these days?
You know,
Probably trying to escape that video.
I wonder how. Yeah, probably. I wonder how if his time at A&M lined up with Johnny effing footballs, or if that was a little bit before.
Do you think like they ever rizzed each other up?
No, I don't.
I don't know. They both had a lot of rowdiness to them.
They did have a lot of fun as well.
Yeah.
I feel like there hasn't been like a lot of rizzing up in the mainstream media lately.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What?
Are you setting up an ad read here? What do we have?
No.
Hmm.
I haven't even done Will's 5-star review of the week, and you think I'm gonna fucking start an ad read? Are you kidding me?
I don't know.
Has Baby Gronk been laying low?
Hopefully he's hopefully.
Why? You don't want a child to succeed at his dream in life?
His dad gave everybody the creeps.
I heard an interview with him. It wasn't that bad.
I've heard an interview with him and it was really bad.
With who?
Was it edited, Dave? Because his dad was probably just feeding lines the entire time. Kind of like what Dylan does at Dirty Bills. It's time for Will's 5-star review
Got your bitch ass.
of the week. You guys ready for this? We got
Mhm.
several reviews this week. I had more to choose from than I have had in a long time, my friends. And I have to say, they weren't all 5 stars. But guess what? Because this is Will's 5-star review of the week, we are not reading anything but 5-star reviews. Are you ready for this?
Ready? Still ready.
It didn't crop, so I have to make sure I'm reading the right one.
Is this one about me?
People are just on the edge of their seats.
Yeah, people are really asking for this. Flout to Boy Summer. This is from Monster Mash 578631268964. Again, this is Flout to Boy Summer from Monster Mash 578631226964.
It's a graveyard smash.
Ordered chicken flautas for the first time this past weekend, and they slapped harder. Oh, we can't read that one.
I got a news flash. We read that one last week.
Oops, sorry.
That's all right, man.
Wait, what was it? Then my stepdad? or
Yes, that
something?
was mean. That
It's still
That's not good.
It has some flautas.
See the difference in you two? Dave read it. Will's like,
Dude,
no,
I'm
that's too
crazy,
much.
man.
Ooh, I'm gonna
That's
read
too
this one. I'm
much.
gonna read this one. I think so. I think AI left this. It says the tech is there. This one is just way too forgiving to me. It says I'm thrilled to announce the tech is there to leave a review for my favorite podcast hosted by my close personal friends Will, everyone's favorite, which I think he's doing a bit there. Dylan and Dave. I can't read the username as it is in a language that I cannot decipher.
Mandarin?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you if
think
it
you
was Mandarin or not.
Okay. It's
Mandarin? Shut up, dude.
Is that
language,
It's
dummy.
my favorite kind of orange.
They're good, man.
That man, Darren Ravel.
how's he
Oh, dude.
doing?
Probably not great. It's Darren Ravel.
He's a great follow. What
Has
are
he
you talking
reported
about?
on the Penn Barstool thing?
Yes, believe it or not.
Should we bring
It
Brett
is-
in to talk us through that deal?
No. I'd rather just bring him in to
Talk about his deal.
talk about what his deal is.
Dude, what's his deal?
Is
Hard
he
to
the new
say.
deal haver in Wash Media?
Brett?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so,
Probably.
man. Thanks for
Probably.
taking that title from your boy here over here.
Deal havers only. Check out our new hat on wash.shop.
I was walking down the street the other day and I looked over and I was like, what the fuck is that? And
Okay.
it was a pair of bird dog shorts. What do you guys have for Christmas dinner?
Oh my God.
What do we have for Christmas dinner?
Yeah.
I reach into my pants and just grab the hams.
Like, what do you have normally for Christmas dinner?
We've been doing prime rib, actually, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. No, that doesn't help me in this situation.
Ooh, actually, turkey.
That also doesn't
I
help.
thought
me
I
in this
thought you were doing a
situation.
bird dog thing.
No, so I was
Quail.
walking down the street the other day and I saw these two honey baked hams just walking down the street with like it was almost like a centaur,
Was it Dave?
but instead of being like a horse on the bottom, it was honey baked hams. And I was like, damn, that's a great ass. And I couldn't tell if it was a great ass because it was the honey baked ham looking ass or if it was because it was a pair of bird dogs absolutely gracing those things.
just
all
a
this-
delightful booty.
All this went through your head when you saw some bird dog shorts.
And the honey baked hams that were filling them out.
Right.
But then I realized it wasn't even honey baked hams. It was just Dave's absolutely cheeked up tush.
It
What was I
Dave-
doing
It
over
was
in your
Dave
part of
leaving the
town?
gym.
In
It
my
was
part, I
squat-
was wondering the same thing what you were doing in my part of town. I
It
saw
was-
you get on a boat with a bunch of sorority girls.
No, it was me and Ariana were linking.
Must have been leg day at the gym. for
They were
Dave.
chanting Mr. Bird Dog as they crowd surfed you onto the boat.
Why didn't you invite me on that boat, you bitch? What's your deal?
I heard
man?
you were captaining it.
Oh,
No,
come
yeah,
on.
you were like Captain Stabbin coming through.
You got on the boat and you were covering your eyes, hoping he wouldn't recognize you.
Hey, I put a towel around my waist when he brought those hams on board. I was like, he's gonna shame me, man.
I do love me some bird dogs.
Well, that's the thing, dude. You can wear them on the water. You can wear them to work out, phoneless even. But I would suggest actually wearing them and putting your phone in your pocket, as they have really nice pockets.
They do.
Yeah, so you could even do that.
Very versatile. I wear them in the gym, go straight to sauna, straight to pool, and they work at all three levels. It's perfect.
They used to call Dylan this in college, but they have the goated liner.
Why they
I
call
do
me
love that
The
liner.
goated liner.
Oh, because of cocaine.
They were calling you Matt Liner for a time.
I don't know.
Do they have any USC like bird dog colors?
No, the bird dogs people like this one.
No, they probably do.
It's gonna go one way or the other. It's gonna
Yeah.
go one way or the other.
You
Here's
know,
what
the thing about them, Will,
Yeah.
they do the exact same thing as Lulu, but with a way better fit.
Are they the ones that kidnapped their designer?
Allegedly.
Yeah, he was on a Kingdom Airlines plane and they hijacked it.
Okay, see, it's just a reference to the
Yeah.
to the show.
I gotta stop.
Oh, go get your bird dogs. These things are swag. They got that cloud knit fabric. They have the goated liner. They've gotten a new fabric that looks just like khaki. And honestly, I'm big on khaki right now. I've been wearing khakis at the office. Y'all been seeing me. I'm not afraid. I'm the Eminem of wearing khakis.
I have seen that.
I'm not afraid.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
If you guys want a deal, I got one for you. Go to birddogs.com/circling, enter promo code circling for a free Yeti style tumbler with your order. That's birddogs.com/circling for promo code circling for a free Yeti style tumbler. You won't take your bird dogs off, we promise you.
So that ad read made me think of something from the Johnny Manziel doc. I forgot all about him going to a club in disguise. Yeah.
What disguise did he go in?
A mustache and like a
Oh
wig.
yeah, I forgot about that.
It was really shitty.
Who did?
Johnny Manziel.
Oh, that's
You
right.
remember the doc you watched last night as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun. A fun watch. It brought me back to the TFM days. And
Did he look like Bobby Valentine?
covering all those pictures of him in the Scooby costume and all that?
Wasn't he the one that dressed up in a disguise so he could sit on the bench?
Oh, I think he did. Okay, that's a good poll. Okay. I was wondering if you thought he actually looked like Bobby Valentine.
No, but he did the mustache, right? Wasn't that Bobby? Yeah, he hit him with the disguise.
That's a dope disguise.
I had a good emoji use the other day. You guys ready for my new viral segment, Will's sick emoji use?
Yeah, this is gonna be good.
Someone asked like, "Hey, who did this thing?" And it was like, "Who took this from like the counter and moved it?" And I did the emoji of just the guy with the glasses and the mustache hanging off of it, and a fake note.
Not me. That's not bad, dude.
Yeah,
I kind of like that.
yeah.
What
I
was
got some
the-
thumbs ups.
What were they looking to investigate?
I don't remember.
Who moved this from the counter?
Dude, I don't know. When you're on vacation with your parents, like people just be moving stuff, you know?
Yeah.
That's just how it be sometimes.
Yeah.
Should we talk about this snake hawk attack? This was not the story I was expecting.
This is a wild little situation. Do you see it? Well, we'll get to the story first, but there's a picture of her arm. It's like it's blurry because it's too graphic.
Tell me if this is
Elon's probably going to serve you an unedited photo of it later.
Is this a young lady's name or an older woman's name? Peggy Jones.
Dude, she's good friends with Patty Mills for sure.
Absolutely.
I could draw-
They do tea and crumpets.
I could draw a photo of Peggy Jones without even seeing her.
God damn, dude.
Jesus.
She got attacked by those talons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to be honest, her skin integrity doesn't look like it was like of the best.
Oh, that's
Okay.
not nice. That's so mean.
I didn't mean to go at her organs like that.
She is relieved to be alive after being attacked by a snake that fell from the sky and by the hawk that swooped down to reclaim its prey.
I like how the New York Times article starts off by saying one should never get in the way of a hawk and its prey. She didn't get in the way. Like they got in the way of her and then attacked her.
Is this a flying snake? Where did it fall from? The sky? What does that mean?
The hawk dropped it.
Oh, the hawk dropped it.
Yeah, you dumbass.
Oh.
I mean, I guess it could have fallen out of a tree or something.
That's
but
what I was thinking.
The hawk got the
I
snake,
thought it fell out of a
dropped the
tree. This
snake.
clear
blue.
Got it.
Just
got
like
it.
Maybe Tony Hawk was doing a sick 900 with a snake in his hands, and then it went flying when he started doing the
Oh,
spins.
dude,
I was
finally
thinking
and then it
landed
hit this lady.
He finally landed it.
I thought she was out doing like gardening and it fell from the tree and the hawk was like, "Ooh, there's a snake. Let me go get it."
You thought it was a gardener
You
snake?
thought maybe it fell from that MF and plane?
Yeah.
Kingdom
Yeah.
Airlines plane?
Coming in hot.
No,
Oh.
different one. That's crazy.
Mayday, mayday.
But it landed on her arm and just immediately started squeezing.
Yeah.
Dude, that's what I don't like. Like this is a
That's
new
what you don't
anxiety
like?
that's unlocked of just a snake falling from the sky and constricting me.
I feel like the chances of this ever happening to anyone again are very low.
I'm gonna go as far to say this has never happened in the history of the world.
Like,
before.
you know how they have Darwin Awards for dumb shit people do? Like, do they have an award for just like the most unfortunate wrong place, wrong time situation? Because standing in the middle of like your garden and then just getting your ass kicked by a snake and a hawk is just simply not ideal.
Does it say what kind of snake it is?
So
I think it's a gardener.
it flew off with it, the hawk. but
squeeze you.
they're saying this is my favorite part of the Yahoo write-up.
Squeeze you.
Peggy said she believed that the hawk saved her life. I think that was God's way of letting me live because I couldn't figure out a way. The snake was not letting go of my arm, she said. Then in bold, the next paragraph. Likely not a non-venomous rat snake. You're probably fine. It was probably just scared because it was wounded and just
Yeah.
wrapped up on you. It wasn't like a boa constrictor. It wasn't going to like choke you out.
It wasn't an anaconda.
Probably not an anaconda.
Those are big, David.
Yeah.
Imagine you see this happen from like the yard over. How do you like? No one's gonna believe it. You know, it's like what just happened here? I saw a snake fall from the sky, and then a bird came down and attacked this lady and the snake.
She's been having trouble
Dude.
eating and sleeping, she said, and at
I
times
get it.
will scream and yell out for help in her sleep. Her nightmares vary. Some are a rehash of the encounter, while others are stranger. Quote, sometimes I'm in a room and there's snakes on the wall and snakes on the ceiling and
What-
snakes all over the floor, she said.
What about on a plane?
She better not fly.
They talked to her husband,
Is his
he
name
actually
Gerald?
his name is Mr. Jones. I think he was attacked by some crows at some point.
He was down at the New Amsterdam.
Mr. Jones.
He said that she's snake wary now. I'm pretty sure she'll be frightened of anything that looks or moves like a snake.
As she should be.
So she's scared of certain Love Island characters that are moving like snakes.
Any relation to Mike Jones, we think?
Probably not.
Same area.
Not really.
She said that she considers herself to be the luckiest person alive. I was attacked by a snake and a hawk, and I lived to tell about it.
I might argue that she was pretty unlucky, actually.
Yeah. No offense to her wounds,
My wounds.
but like those weren't gonna really like.
well, they
they-
could have nerve damage at the little talons. How come? You know, it is a talons. They fucking get in
There's
there.
this video that I got served on Twitter because Elon's he does this fucked up shit.
What is up with your timeline,
I
man?
don't
Yeah,
No.
dude, you need to go in your settings and like turn on like a parental filter. Or
But
some
there's
shit.
this guy just strolling down the street and there's a truck driving down. No, he doesn't. No, he's fine.
Is he
There's
liquefied?
a
Yeah.
truck driving down the road and a branch like catches the cab and like drags the truck over and it knocks this guy down and it like nearly killed him. And the caption is, "This guy is so lucky." Like he's pretty unlucky actually. He just got hit by a truck walking down the street. A freak accident. It's not lucky, but he didn't die.
Man, I need to know what has kicked off your timeline.
I don't know,
algorithm.
man. It's not.
It probably
always
has
pretty on
taken.
there.
I saw that Elon had taken like everyone's internet histories and applied it to their algorithms. And because you spent so much time on Live Leak at Grand X, this
Maybe.
is just what
It
happens.
might
you
have
know?
something to do with it. I
Oh.
watch him every time. Like I know that something bad's gonna happen. I
That's
still
why you
watch
have it on your timeline because you're watching him every time. It's like this guy loves gruesome videos.
But
Yeah.
I didn't ask for him to begin with.
I don't do autoplay on my timeline.
I don't either.
Saves
Bitch.
battery life.
Autoplay is really annoying when you're on your phone.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that.
I got some new speakers. You guys have,
Do they have Bluetooth technology?
no, but you guys know I'm a vinyl guy now. You know what I mean. And when I turn the new speakers on, it automatically connects to my phone, and so I'll just be like going to the bathroom watching like a TikTok, and suddenly like you just hear it bumping through the speakers in the house.
You better be careful what you're watching in there.
Yeah.
I'm not a pervert.
oh,
I don't
I
watch.
don't know.
I don't watch porn while I'm going number 2.
Dave?
A lot of people
Disgusting.
do. A lot of people do.
While they're going.
I mean,
What?
you finished the first part, and then
No,
some
what is
people.
wrong with you?
We should-
I'm not saying I do that.
You are a weird
There are
kid.
people.
You're a weird cat, dude.
There are people who do that.
Dude, shouts to Peggy Jones, though, man.
I feel bad for Peggy Jones.
What a name. She looks exactly like her name. It's funny.
Is she a part of the Thotpocalypse that's upon us?
I don't think she's included in that.
Why?
I think the real takeaway here is the fact that the hawk got the snake back and flew off. Like it finished the job.
He was
That's
like,
pretty
"Nah,
impressive. Other hawks would have just been like, you know what, not worth it. Humans, I think I could take this human, but I'm going to take some damage. No, it got the snake and flew off and ate it.
nah."
That's
That's
phenomenal.
That's hungry hawk.
How does the hawk kill the snake?
Talons.
But like, where do the talons go into? Just the snake itself and let it bleed out? Is that like the move? Do they go for the heart?
You got
Where's
to go
the
for the
snake's heart?
vitals.
If you hold a snake like this, is the heart like similar in the body to where ours is?
I wonder if it
No.
just bites its
Very
like
different
it
bodies.
crushes his head in with its beak or something too. I don't
There's
know.
probably some pecking.
I was trying to do
Any hunting?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably.
a. That's good.
I'm just thinking of the snake as it gets dropped, thinking like, oh,
Okay.
he done dropped me.
Are you guys ready?
What
You guys
help?
ready to learn where a snake's heart is? It's in a pretty similar spot to where our heart is.
Right below the neck.
Well, I mean, snakes are kind of all neck.
They're very
So is
different.
your
Like
God,
if,
dude.
you, like if you think about it, like they're kind of all neck. And so like I don't know, but like yeah,
Neck. Yeah, they don't have necks, do they?
nah. Like,
Okay.
but it's like right there, Dave. You see that?
So like, okay.
Like maybe it's a little higher technically, but
So
like
this is the entirety of the snake. It's like right here.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
What are their,
It's
what are their
very
two
similar to
holes?
us.
They're what?
What about their 2 holes?
The 2 holes. It's not on my diagram right now.
Look it up.
Like just where the anus is.
No, but you have to search for 2-hole.
Well, the intestine's
2
right
hole.
there.
It's
And
prob-
then yeah, the intestine goes down into the tail. I think it's pretty far down
probably
there.
south of the intestine, huh?
Yeah.
Where are snakes' buttholes?
They'd be
Yep.
slithering.
Down
man.
around booty hole way.
Yeah, the cloaca is obviously like right at the end of that tail.
Cloaca? Not the end of the tail.
Well, not the end, but
I don't like that
pretty
name.
close. I mean, pretty close, Dave.
Snakes are so creepy, man.
Like, here's that snake anus.
Oh, nice
That's
little tool.
That's snanus.
Yeah, dude, snakes are kind of like us, if you think about it.
Snakes are just like us.
I need to hop on next door. It's been a minute. I need to see if anyone's identified a snake or needs a snake identification. And then people can be like, don't kill it. Those are actually very helpful.
Dave's been moving like snakes lately.
I really have.
I think I need to delete my Nextdoor app from my phone. It only makes me hate the people around me and want to be less neighborly.
Well, from what I know, the little I know about your neighbors, one in particular, I think your hate's justified.
Had an encounter with one of my neighbors last night. Might be the one that you're talking about if I know what you're talking about.
You gonna fight?
No, but she was trying to do something on this dial pad. I think she was looking for like a young whippersnapper to help her. And I just went, "Oh, sorry." Walked on by with Rosie. Went to the park, enjoyed ourselves, looked at the water for a little bit. I wasn't gonna help her.
You see?
Is that how you said it?
I went, "Oh." I did the window. I was like, "Oh, gonna scoot right by you." Oh, Randy knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Do it.
Sneak right past you.
Oh, yeah, yep.
That's the noise Randy makes when he's reaching for a police officer's weapon.
Oh. Are they real guns though?
I feel like we talked about this last week.
Are they blanks?
I guess I'm the only one who remembers that. But cool.
Huh?
Can someone explain the Thotpocalypse to me? I was not here for our original discussion
Yeah.
of AI ladies.
Let me fill you in as best.
How's
I
your
can.
AI girlfriend doing?
Have you seen her?
What's her name? Mia?
Mila?
Mila?
It
Mila?
might, it might be pronounced Mia. We haven't gotten
No,
that
Mila.
far.
Like Mila Kunis.
But it's two L's.
Oh. Is it like the Spanish pronunciation of two L's?
She doesn't look Spanish, so we haven't progressed that far in our conversation. But I'll get there.
How many non-consecutive E's does her last name have?
Oh, she's from Finland.
Mila Sofia. She's only 19.
She's Finnish.
That's okay, but European 19-year-olds are like 23.
That's true. Drinking age, all that's fun stuff.
Yeah, and she's also not real.
Right. Yeah. So Mila Sofia is one of, I think, many AI generated influencers. She's like we said, 19 from Sweden, and the Thotpocalypse. This is from Infowars, which just feels weird.
Dude, I'm glad we're using our platform to talk about Infowars articles.
So basically, they talk about how these AI generated models
Mm-hmm.
are being monetized by the men who are creating them using AI, and they're making money off it. And they're doing like they have Patreons and OnlyFans. It's gonna turn into porn eventually, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like
it
we're
is.
already there. The tech's probably there for that.
Randy?
Like Randy, how much do you know about AI?
A good enough amount.
Like if
Good answer.
I don't want to do this by any means because it's creepy, but like if one of us decided we wanted to go down this road, like how long would it take us to come up with a route of like making an AI model and then setting up a Patreon for her?
We talked about this, and we should do hunks, guys.
Oh,
hot
dude.
dudes. So Randy has access to the programs that create these like super realistic images.
I had access to one of them, and I had to do it through like a Discord server.
Yeah, Midjourney. That's the one I got.
He did just masculine hunks at the Dick Saloon.
Were you
And
not
it
here
looked-
for that?
it looked-
I saw that.
it looked
I'll be honest,
fantastic.
like I had been out of the office that week for about 24 hours before I saw a bunch of just AI hunks from the Dick Saloon getting posted on the Instagram, and I started questioning things.
So I'm thinking we create, we call it college hunks.
Okay.
It might be a copyright infringement situation there, but we'll work around that. And we just do hot dudes with like the broccoli hair, just ripped up, and see what kind of action we can get.
Okay.
Ooh, might be a feet finder angle here too.
I think the technology isn't there yet.
Yeah,
They have a problem with
if it
fingers
struggles
a
with anything,
lot.
it's those appendages.
Yeah, the
We'll get that.
appendage.
Yeah.
We'll get there. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just weird. It's weird. It's weird that people are making money off of this.
I mean, it makes
guess
sense
it's
that people
not.
are making money off of this. That's kind of what people do.
Yeah.
This has to be like a very like we have to be in the early phase of this where it's going to be like popular for a second and then die down, right? I feel like the people.
I don't know, man. But have you seen the replies to her tweets?
Yeah, it's really depressing.
It's so funny.
It's concerning.
Earlier she tweeted a picture of herself. She looks good in a little tennis outfit. She said, "Who's up for a friendly match of tennis?" Some of the responses are, "Good morning, one of the most beautiful young ladies on Twitter."
I don't like how she worded that.
What?
Match of tennis.
Yeah, that's some NARP shit.
That's
Dude, you're dating a NARP.
That's some bot shit. I don't like it.
Someone said, "If I can't cheat, then I don't find anything friendly. But you do have on a very hot little white outfit, babe."
Nice.
It's so creepy, man. So creepy.
Dylan,
What?
if I ever see you in the comments of Milla, I'm going to be very upset.
Being an online like social media simp is a really bad look for anybody. But being a simp for an AI generated young lady it's about as bad as it gets, I think.
You could argue it's
embarrassing.
You could argue it's harmless and just simply the most depressing shit you've ever heard.
It's more depressing than it is harmful. Yeah, you're right.
She's not going to respond to you.
Take out all of your toxic feelings on the AI generated.
There's going to
Young
be
lady.
like the people are probably like texting like AI like girls and having conversations with them and being like led
Absolutely.
on.
Absolutely.
It's going to be natural selection. These people are just going to rot away in their beds.
They should bring back phone sex lines, but instead of having like a call center with a bunch of ladies, it's just bots. It's
Video
just AI.
calls.
Could do that.
That's going to happen.
Probably
for
some
sure.
money in that.
All these dudes commenting are probably happier than I am. You ever think about that? They're just like simping and like, I love you so much, babe. I don't simp like that
I feel
anymore.
bad for people like that.
I do too. But they don't feel bad. Maybe they don't feel bad for themselves.
I can't imagine being that desperate for like any kind of connection with somebody. But who am I to judge? I don't know.
When was the last time MTV or VH1 thinking of all the channels you'd watch late night when you're like in 6th grade or something?
Mm-hmm.
When's the last time they aired a phone sex commercial? It's like
It's been a while.
that's something that's completely foreign to probably 60% of our audience, but it's still bizarre to think about that. You're just like, oh fuck, I just got to call this number and I'm talking to her.
The first 5 minutes are free.
That's pretty crazy. I'll just enter my parents' credit card, sure. Steal our identity.
I feel
Let's go.
awful for like the parents who like had the best house to go sleep over at because like they just got the brunt of like the bills for that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like my buddy's mom didn't deserve to have to go through that and have those conversations.
We would ride our bikes to 7-Eleven and we'd go to the payphone and we would dial it and hear like the intro message and then it would ask for the credit card number and we'd hang up. It's pretty pathetic.
We would just hang out on our dad's computer or like our friend's dad's computer and change the homepage to like dick.com.
You guys ever close to ordering
Dick.com.
a Girls Gone Wild video?
Never ordered one,
No.
but we'd watch them on the thing, like on the commercials.
Well, yeah.
But
All
like,
right.
so
It does
I
censor.
wanted to watch the documentary on how the Girls Gone Wild stuff all went, but like it creeped me out so much that I was like, I don't even know if I want to go down this road. I'll just read the Wikipedia page.
My buddy's wife was on that
Really?
one time. Yeah.
Really? Do they have a physical copy?
I don't know if he has it or not.
Dude, they got to get one.
She was at Texas Tech. at the
Is she
time.
embarrassed about this these days, or does she find it funny?
I think it's funny.
It's
funny,
it's hilarious.
I've never actually seen it. I think it's just a funny thing.
Turns out that guy, not a good dude.
Yeah,
Not good at all.
Oh yeah, what was his name?
Francis? Something Francis?
that sounds right.
You can't trust dudes named Francis.
That's right.
I don't have any squad
I don't
members
know
named
who
Francis.
is.
Is your name Francis?
I went to
Randy?
dick.com.
My middle
by
name
the
is
way.
Francis.
Yeah, but your name's not Francis.
God, the thing about those
If
girls,
you were going by Francis, I'd be like, "No, we can't hire this guy.
the thing about those girls is they've gone wild.
I went to dick.com a minute ago.
Dave, what did Dick.com
Yeah, what that yield?
look like?
It was giving virus.
That's
Yeah, and
weird.
you have a Microsoft computer, so
Yeah,
you got to be
it was-
careful
it
over
wasn't-
there,
it
dude.
wanted
Have
me
you
to-
updated that Norton lately?
It wasn't an upstanding.
It like went through like 2 different redirects and then it brought me to like a CAPTCHA thing. And I was like, well, I don't want to see what's on the other side of
nah,
that.
you stopped there.
It said, but click every box that has a big old dick in it.
I had a relative by marriage when I was in like 7th grade tell me a porn site at a wedding. he was hammered, and he was just like, "Dude, you should check out this site." And I didn't even know what to expect
How
when I
old
went
were
to this
you?
website. I think it's 7th grade or something. Way too young.
You shouldn't have that conversation.
No, dude, way too young. Way too
not
young.
on you. I'm saying bad on him.
He's no longer in the family. I think he's overall a net positive dude, but
7th grade?
How old was he at this time?
so I went to it and I was like, dude, what? Like, this is inappropriate, sir. You're 28 years old and you're telling me to go to this site?
That's weird.
Yeah, like, dude, you can't be doing that.
Yeah.
You can't have that conversation with a 7th grader.
You're going to direct a 7th grader home to his parents' gateway computer and have him type in?
What are you, like 13 at 7th grade?
I don't know. I've always done plus
Too young.
5 years. 12.
Okay. So you're curious at that age, but you don't need older men telling you which porn sites.
No,
to
I'm
go
like,
to.
yeah, you're at
you
the,
know
you're at
he's
the age
gonna
where you're
do
just
it.
looking at like Rolling Stone covers and you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
But like, you're not going to like hardcore stuff. That's like aggressive.
Yeah, that's like going back 50 years and giving some random person a Mountain Dew Code Red. Their shit's going to explode. They're not going to be ready for that yet.
Now you tell me in 7th grade the Thotpocalypse is upon us, and suddenly like my entire aura has changed.
Mm-hmm.
You tell 7th grade me that I can have an AI girlfriend, I'm taking that deal 10 times out of 10.
That's facts, though.
If you could, like, she just chats with you on like AOL Instant Messenger.
I mean, I've definitely been catfished on Instant Messenger. There's a 100% chance that some of my online girlfriends from like 5th grade were just old men.
You didn't send any pics or anything, right?
No. I
Okay,
didn't
that's
really-
good. Dave.
No, but thankfully the tech wasn't there.
To all the backers, don't send pics out online to random people on AOL Instant Messenger.
Yeah, don't do that.
Please just don't.
Shout out to the AI thotties out there, though. Get yours. Or don't.
Our next partner today is AG1, the daily foundational nutritional supplement that supports whole body health. We drink it literally every day. I gave AG1 a try because honestly, I didn't have that many healthy habits and I knew I needed some.
Did you see me drinking AG1 earlier? When
I did
got
see you
here?
drinking AG1 earlier, my dude.
It is my favorite way to kick off the day. It's like my body's like, all right, let's go. I'm ready. Get that good stuff inside me.
Woo! We talk about gut health a lot. I think it started as a bit, but then turned into some actual concern, and it helps your gut health. Gets better. You can get a boost in your energy, immune system support. There are just so many use cases for this stuff. And it's great. It's hard to keep up with supplement routines that come with a bunch of different products, but with AG1, it's just so much easier. Since we've been drinking AG1, we just have an overall good feeling of health. It's a wonderful feeling. They've raised the standard of quality in the supplement category.
Yeah.
The amount of people that I know that have transitioned from just like either doing nothing or just having routines that they can't stick to that have gone to AG1 that have been like, oh, dude, I've been drinking AG1 too. I've been drinking AG1 too. It's everybody.
Yeah. And you don't take, like your vitamins anymore, it replaces that. And it tastes good.
Well, the beauty is that it was
Love this
designed
stuff.
with ease in mind so you can live healthier and happier without having to complicate your routine. Everyone's always looking for a life upgrade, which is why we've all come to love and trust AG1, the all-in-one foundational and nutritional formula, making it easy for us to cover our nutritional bases every day. If you want to take ownership of your health, try AG1 and get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free AG1 travel packs with your first purchase. Go to drinkag1.com/circling. That's drinkag1.com/circling. Go check it out. Guys, I got some bad news.
Uh-oh, what happened?
An absolute king has passed. Why are you laughing?
Because this headline, it's look, it's a sad story, but anyway, go ahead, Will. Just go ahead.
It's fine, dude. If you think it's funny.
Well, a man passed away, and that's not funny.
An Italian man is crushed to death under falling cheese wheels.
All right.
Why are you laughing?
Because an Italian man was crushed by cheese wheels, and his name is.
It's funny that when Italian people die, apparently.
I love Italians, Dave. It's like
Dave's
it's
Italian.
like my favorite country ever.
Honestly, credit to Dave. He's more Italian than I ever gave him credit for before that 23andMe came through.
it's a beautiful
both
country.
23andMe.
It's a beautiful country.
You're really going to have some confused relatives down the line, David.
Culture
It shows
great.
up as twins.
Taught the world how to
Twins.
eat.
Famously.
Can we get serious for a second and honor this man's life, Dylan?
What's his name?
An Italian man was crushed to death under thousands of wheels of Parmesan-Style cheese, authorities said. Giacamo Chiapparini
That's why
What's-
we're doing the story, so he can read the name.
What?
This is the most Italian thing of all time.
Giacomo
I
Chiapparini.
think it might be Chiapparini.
Giacomo Chiapparini.
Chiapparini.
74 was buried when a shelf broke in his warehouse in Lombardy region on Sunday.
Oh, it's a beautiful part of the country.
The collapse created a domino effect, bringing down thousands of wheels, which weigh about 84 pounds each.
It's a lot of cheese, dog.
Whoa. Okay. I'm thinking if I was going to, let's say you had the choice to choose your destructor, your cheese destructor. What cheese are you going with? I'm going Wisconsin sharp cheddar. That's what I want to crush me to death. If I have to be crushed to death by cheese.
I know it smelled crazy in there.
I know it smelled crazy in there.
I don't really care what kind of cheese kills me. I mean,
I
I'll
think
go
I'm
with-
going to go with queso.
Good answer, Will.
Honestly, like you could bury me in queso right now and like I'd be totally fine with that.
I'll go some kind of aged cheddar.
Dude, I wanna die getting suffocated in a pillow of Munster cheese. A little softer
You
style.
want to suffocate as opposed to getting crushed?
I want to just fall into like a hot piece of brie.
Okay, so Giacomo Chiapparini.
Apparently they fell about 33 feet, the wheels.
So
Sounded like thunder.
It's probably a painless death.
I hope so, man.
There were some touching tributes online.
Okay.
Hopefully, no one made jokes.
No, I don't think so. This one said, "This is the most honorable burial that you can hope for in Italy."
I don't know if that's accurate. I just don't know if that's the most honorable.
Well, there was an Italian person that responded and said, "I'm Italian and I can't confirm."
Oh, man. I think I'd rather go out via sauce. The gravy, baby.
Just drown in the sauce.
Yeah.
Another person said,
Read it.
"When the moon hits your eyes
Okay.
and your back and your thighs, that's amore."
It's somehow sexual. I don't understand.
And the final tribute just said he was crushed under debris.
All right.
Get it, Dave?
That's
Breathe
good.
That type of cheese.
Different cheese, but still
Yeah.
good. It plays.
74 is too young to go. Sounds like Giacomo was a supportive and generous feller. I think tonight, everyone out there, don't be afraid to have some Parmesan-Style cheese in honor of Giacomo Chiapparini.
Where's Parmesan on your cheese power rankings?
Honestly, like Parmesan is such a narrow use case for me.
Yeah.
I
You
tend
know,
to turn
like-
it
Kind of
down
the
when
thing about
offered.
it.
Like I respect its game, but like it's not like widely used by your boy.
I'm not turning it down.
If it's offered with a Caesar salad, I will have a generous take of it. But that's really the only time I go out of my way to add Parmesan.
All right. I'm going to do this right now. We're at an Italian restaurant, okay? They bring the Caesar around, and then a gentleman comes around with a 2-foot tall pepper grinder.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and he says, "Okay, I'm going to do it to Dave first." Okay.
Yeah, do it to
Okay.
me.
All right. Tell me when.
Well,
You're seriously still going, dude?
That's too much pepper.
That's too much pepper,
what are
my
you
guy.
doing? Sorry, I've been drinking.
That's too much pep, fool.
I like a lot of pepper, man. Pepper is great. I hope nobody clips that.
They start doing that cheese though, that Parmesan on my spaghetti. I'm letting them go for
Dude, I
Full minute.
always say stop the pepper before I actually want them to, and it's purely for social
just
reasons.
out of guilt.
Yeah, I don't want people to judge me. And be like, damn,
look,
this guy's taking a lot of pepper.
Try that again, but approach me and like let me know you being someone who just immigrated here from Italy and now you work in a restaurant doing the pepper thing. Like, how would you like approach at the table?
Like, tell me when.
That's not, yeah. Oh, perfect. Thanks.
You wanted a pepper.
Yeah, you gave it to me. Pepper me, daddy.
Italians are fucking sick, man. Those Italian soccer players who were just arguing with the ref doing
That's
this.
great.
That was incredible.
Yeah, a lot of hand
I love it.
gyrations.
There's,
Oh, it was
there's truly
incredible.
nothing better than when an Italian soccer player starts going like this. It's just, why?
Hey, will you
me.
No.
present him with some pepper, sir?
Here, hey.
We're in Jersey now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're back. Yeah, we're in Jersey. We're the Italian Jersey people.
We're in a Midlothian strip center, and I'm wearing a velour suit.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
you're a man of.
Hey, babe, the goated lighter's in here. Oh,
They don't call me that anymore, but I just want some pepper, please.
all right. Tell me when.
That'll do me. Thank you.
No more.
No, we're good.
You don't like the pepper.
You don't want too much of the pepper.
Dude, I always want to go like 1.5 more seconds.
Yeah.
But it just like the time when they're grinding pepper, time like feels so long.
I kind of want to do my own pepper. You know? Don't me that big ass shit.
Dude, yeah. Just put it down on the table for 2 minutes and just let us know. Like, I'll be right back to get this 2-foot tall grinder.
Yeah.
After I was released from prison, went to Russia, had pepper farm.
Really?
Yes.
You grew pepper.
Then Putin took it from me, took my family,
That's not cool.
moved to Siberia.
Still in Russia. Why didn't you leave Russia?
I have no vehicle. I have no money.
You
guys
probably
walked?
aren't allowed. After they got you back, they're probably not allowed to just give you up again.
I have AI bot farm.
Really?
What are you farming? Pepper?
Hot ass.
Babes.
Hot digital ass.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
How's that cold brew treating you?
We'll find out after this episode when my thoughts are either racing or they're not.
They say caffeine takes like 20 to 30 minutes to hit. I feel like that's not the case with me.
Dude,
It's
so I
instant.
was in the airport the other day. We somehow were in an airport at a time when there wasn't a 50-person line outside of the Starbucks, and so we decided to get a coffee. And I asked for a nice coffee, and they poured it, and it was like translucent. And I asked her, I was like, "Hey, is there any way I can switch to a cold brew? Like, this isn't."
This stinks, baby.
She saw it, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'll switch that out for you." So I got a cold brew, which I traditionally do not do because it just gets me too fired up. It took me about 3 sips of the cold brew in 5 minutes before I was like, "Yeah, I got to throw this away. I'm absolutely buzzing right now." I
Yeah.
felt like it was day one on the villa.
Dude, that's that good shit.
I got in real deep with Red Bull back in the day, and it got to the point where if I even opened it and got a whiff, I would get like juiced up, and then, the thing that happens sometimes with caffeine would hit like way soon just from the smell of it.
Dude, you were drinking so much Red Bull that I actually saw like these bone things start to like come out of your back a little bit. It was like something was
I
sprouting.
think
out
he's
of
doing
there.
a wings.
We're
play.
talking wings.
No, we're not doing stream room on wings, are we?
That's a good show.
Top 5 Christmas song from Wings.
Oh, okay. Paul McCartney.
They've been getting a lot of play on here for 3 guys who don't listen to the Beatles whatsoever.
The Beatles.
I feel like they come up twice a week.
I'm like, I can see myself getting into the Beatles.
We did
Now you're a
conspiracies
vinyl
on
guy.
Paul McCartney and John Lennon very recently.
Yeah, we did Paul recently too. We need to do Tupac. We haven't done that one yet.
Yeah, we should do that one.
Oh, Rain, are you yawning? Are we not entertaining?
Is the bachelor party finally catching up to you, buddy?
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry,
I want to
Randy.
give Randy credit. I want to give Randy credit where credit's due. For going to J Bone's bachelor party, Randy came back on Monday and was much more spry than I anticipated, especially given the fact that he went to bed after 1 a.m. on Monday night.
It was also 10 minutes early.
I know. I was very surprised to see your car here, and part of me wondered, did Randy drive straight from the airport and sleep on the couch?
I did do that once when my car battery died in the airport parking lot, just to find out that you guys were not coming in that day.
Ha! Classic. You slept on the couch here?
At the old office.
I liked
couch.
it better when you would have like Dan and like 5 dudes over and y'all would just drink all our beer and shit.
Yeah, Rainey pre-games at the office sometimes.
Yeah, is Omar ever going to replace all the Vizzy he drank?
Yeah, what's up with that, man?
Dude, you got to stop giving your boys all the Vizzy.
There was like 4 Vizzies left, and we had like 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. Your pre-game's our party, bro.
Yeah. Jeed.
We don't really do much.
Just hangs out at the office after hours.
I mean, it is a fun
kinda-
place to get
I
a
kinda-
beer. But
It's a good location.
it is. It is.
Is Subway rebranding?
You didn't read the story. I did. This was a late edition. No, I don't know why we didn't talk about this while you were gone. I guess because we had a ton of better stories to talk about. But
Yeah, y'all had a fucking week.
just want to say that Subway has a deal going now where if you change your name legally to Subway, you can get free sandwiches for life.
There should be a law against this when it comes to corporations like making people change their like actual life. If you change your middle name, like if Randy went from Francis to Subway, Randy Subway Trimbacchio.
Subway Trimbacchi's a good name.
I don't know. I'm too loyal to the James Jonathans.
You could name your son like you could have a kid and name him Cole Trimbacchi.
If I have a dog, I'm gonna name it Cole. It's gotta be spelled like Cole's.
Oh my god.
Like, do you? Is free sandwiches for life worth it?
No.
You're gonna do this, and they're gonna be like, "Yeah." So it actually says in the guidelines for this that it's not for life. It's one sandwich per week in perpetuity.
Like a few weeks in, I'm like, man, I think I'm tired of eating Subway.
yeah, I can only eat so much Parmesan-Asiago bread.
It's almost like it's not that good.
Yeah. Guys go hard on a meatball sub though, man.
That was their best
the spicy
tasting.
meatball.
And a sugar cookie.
Ooh, those cookie things would get allegedly they would get bugs in them.
Yeah, that's not.
What were the
surprise.
cookie
It's
things?
They had that clear little thing by the cash register that's
Yeah.
got the little trays of cookies.
Not exactly airtight. Those things.
No, sadly. I was trying to think what the best fast food, like if you had to do this for a fast food joint, what would you change your name to?
Popeye.
Chick,
Wendy.
as in Chick-fil-A.
You could just change your name to Dave from Wendy's.
I don't know if that would be an option, but yeah.
That'd be an easy one for you.
Is he still around?
No, he's got to be
He's
dead,
very
right?
old.
Wendy is though.
He got smothered by a bunch of square patties.
Did we look?
We looked her up.
Who? Wendy?
Wendy Thomas. Might have a different last name now.
What,
I
Randy?
think I'd go with King. Get that Burger King and that Smoothie King bag, and just name King.
You'd have to go Burger King.
Yeah, you got to go full name, man.
I respect that Wendy Thomas is. I mean. Oh no! I thought. Never mind. I thought she was still I thought she was grinding away. I thought she was like CEO.
She sell out.
Yeah.
Then she bought back Wendy's.
You should DM her.
And say what? Will?
So,
Hey, I like your burgers.
I don't know what it's like. What's Randy? Are there any
Don't
popular
say that.
one-liners that people are throwing out on like Hinge and stuff lately? If you're on there,
No, I don't know. It's usually a play on people's names. You make a Wendy's nuts joke.
Oh, that's pretty good.
There you go. She might appreciate that. I'll try that.
I looked at Randy's profile recently. It said fluent in sarcasm.
God, every other girl is fluent in
If I'm at a party, you'll catch me in the corner petting the dog.
I just spend my Sundays.
I'm the type of texter that takes 2 to 3 business days to respond.
My sorority.
That's a
sister
red flag
John
for
and
me.
queso.
Feed me
That's an ick.
tacos and tell me I'm pretty.
Why did she turn into like a British person there at the end?
Did she?
A little bit. She could be from there.
Feed me tacos.
Feed me,
Tell
feed
me
me
I'm-
crumpets.
Tell me I'm pretty.
Feed me crumpets and tell me I'm delightful. Tell me I'm splendid.
Oh.
British Hinge would be a fun thing to look at, not like for purposes of hooking up, but just I'm curious what they're putting in their profiles.
Can't you change your location to like anywhere?
Good banter.
Good banter's probably a player.
Yeah.
You got to think.
You gotta have good banter.
Catch me grafting.
How'd you guys like Love Island USA last night? You guys enjoy that?
You got to chill out.
That's not high on my list of things to watch.
I know you think you can talk me into watching it like you did Love Island UK, but you can't.
You will.
No.
I think you will, dude. There's some talent on there. There's some man meat on this.
Really?
There's also the most awkward character in the history of the show that they have put on this show.
Is that the guy Klein was talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all borderline bullying to put this guy on the show in the capacity
Really?
that they did.
You think he's doing a bit? He's trying to
No,
make a
no,
name
no.
for
I think
himself?
he's so blissfully unaware of what's going on. Like I don't think I mean, I've only through the first episode, but like they just put the most awkward, like kind of, I don't
Man.
know, naive energy. Like he just doesn't really understand that. Like he's kind of the butt of the joke.
I got to say, man, for you to have that opinion of him through one episode is quite damning for him. I don't know if this gets better.
It's very clear, very early.
Where is it located?
I don't know. Their host is Sarah Hyland, like from whatever. I like her overall, but she doesn't have that boss energy like Maya Jama.
Modern Family?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
She doesn't have like when she enters the villa, you don't feel people's hearts like stop like they do when Maya Jama walks through the
Is
door.
she the one married to the dude from The Bachelor?
Wells, yeah,
Wells, that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's a cute little couple.
You've been watching the new Bachelorette, right?
No, I
Yeah,
haven't.
you've been loving it.
Is there a new Bachelorette on right now?
yeah. I did see that that Bachelor in Paradise is coming back this fall. If anybody wants to dip into that,
I will not be.
Actually, Brad and I both had a friend that was on The Bachelorette. Don't know if they're still on. Not watching. Separate friends.
not supporting your friend.
Two different guys.
neither of you guys.
If
are
I was on the
following?
Bachelorette, would you support me, Randy? Would you watch?
No. Probably because you have a wife and kid. And then another guy.
He wouldn't approve.
It's time. This Weekend in Fun, presented by our friends at Miller High Life. I've been seeing Miller High Life pretty much everywhere lately. Some people are giving it drink of the summer nods. We celebrate life's biggest moments with champagne, but everyday life achievements deserve to be celebrated too. Whether it's closing out your to-do list, getting somewhere on time, something Dylan doesn't do ever, champagne of beers.
Oh, come on.
Or just making it through another day, there's reason to celebrate. So next time you accomplish something with your everyday life, celebrate it with Miller High Life, the champagne of beers, because that's what living the high life's all about. I love High Life. I like the bottle. I like the label. I like the vibe. I like the little champagne-like bubbles. I like everything about it.
It's become my official beer kickbacks for this summer.
I love them.
If I'm at a kickback, catch me just holding a Miller High Life.
I've been seeing a lot of these on the TL lately. I'm not sure if it's just because, like, you know, like we're partnered with them, and so it's top of mind for me. But I'm just seeing them everywhere, and I love it.
Probably just that circling back bump that they're getting.
It's just a beautiful thing. Welcome to the High Life, baby. Living the High Life means you can appreciate quality and timeless classics. You believe the best parts of life are not rare or hard to achieve, and you celebrate achievements within your everyday life with the champagne of beers, like people have done for generations. Welcome to the High Life. Go to millerhighlife.com/washed to find Miller High Life near you. Celebrate responsibly. 2023 Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Shout out KJ. Dylan, what are you getting into this weekend?
Thanks for asking, Will. It's the last weekend before Parks goes back to school. School
Whoa.
starts on Monday.
Oh, that means traffic's going to get worse.
Which his dad is excited about.
Ooh-wee.
This summer camp gauntlet, it's getting to be a lot. Anyway, I don't have him this weekend, but on Saturday, he and his buddies are getting together for a laser tag back to school event, and I'll be at that Saturday afternoon. Kind of looking forward to it. See the little man with all of his buddies again. Be a big day. That's really all I have, man. I'm wide open. If you want to holler at your boy, I want to do something.
Yeah, my texts haven't been going through since I got back from Michigan. It's
Damn, really?
crazy. Yeah.
Oh, well, all right.
Dylan's phone shut off the other day inexplicably,
Yeah.
so it could be that too.
How many texts did you miss?
None from you, bitch. 'Cause you don't text me. No, but really, if y'all want to hang out with me Friday or Saturday, I will be available. Okay? My phone will be charged up. I'll be in a good signal area, service area. Holler at your boy. I'm looking to mob, man.
What's that boy getting into?
Turns out Sarah Hyland and Wells have been to the Masters, Will.
They took pictures of the Masters. They would do a
Yeah.
practice day. Or
Can you do that? I guess that's okay to do. I don't
at
know.
practice days, you can bring a camera in. You cannot
Ah.
bring in a phone. You can
Yeah.
bring in a digital camera, Dave, or a film camera if that's what you're into. You want to get into film photography with me this weekend?
Kinda. Let me see if I can fit it in my schedule because I've got quite the weekend. I'm going to be drinking MHLs all weekend. First of all,
Miller High Life.
let's put that.
Damn,
let's
you
get
a
that
low
out
life
there.
living the high life, my dude.
Yeah.
Shout out Kid Rock.
Yeah.
Not really.
He takes back the shout out. Potential doing drinks Saturday afternoon ish, and then I think a dinner Saturday. But Friday's pretty open. Other than that,
You getting
gonna mix in a lifetime pool.
you doing dinner and drinks with, man?
Some friends. Gonna do a lifetime pool morning. You got to do the pool in the morning. You just even if you're in the pool, it's disgusting if you're there past 1 p.m. So catch us at the pool Saturday or Sunday. But please, no pictures. I'll be with my family. What about you?
Footy season. It's back. English Premier League. Best time of the year. It's wake up early and chill season. Can't wait. I'm going to parlay that into doing some spring cleaning this weekend, even though it's closer to fall than it is spring. We're in grind time. We got less than 2 months before this baby comes out. It's time to get rid of some shit in our place. So I'm going to sit around and watch soccer all weekend. Might even have a pint. Miller High Life.
MHLs.
Might buy like a tall boy, and I might pour it into like a giant pint glass, and then like I'll drink that entire one. Then I'll have like a little bit left that I can put in the pint glass for like a little bonus beer. You know what I
do
mean?
that with maybe a good friend of yours. So you were. Also,
You want to watch soccer with me? Do you want to come over for some matches? What matches were you looking at this weekend that looked good?
Oh, Liverpool, Man City has really caught my attention.
Really?
Yeah.
So like the individual games that they're playing like separately from each other, like that's what you're kind of saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that would be an engaging matchup.
Yeah. You know, my boy Holland is going to put a couple home.
It's pronounced Holland
Holland.
You want to wake up early and watch England Colombia?
at 5:30 a.m.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be at Kelly's Irish Pub for that.
Yeah, that seems like a lit match.
Yeah, it probably is. Who are you cheering for? Who are you supporting in the Women's World Cup now, Dave?
Man, I'm riding with the Swedes. That's who beat us, right?
I was pretty impressed with France's performance over Morocco earlier, so I think I'm gonna have to ride with France. Hey, Australia, you're in trouble.
You put them on notice.
Damn, dude.
I wouldn't want to be Australian if I were them. I actually would. Being Australian would be fucking sick.
So to summarize your weekend, you're gonna drink some beers and clean and watch soccer.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
it's a good weekend.
It's a good
I
weekend.
think it's a pretty good weekend.
And holler at your boy.
I think it's a pretty good weekend. Yeah, I don't know if I'm like doing much this weekend. Like I've been like,
I'm not trying to go to the strip club or anything. I'm just saying I want to link at some point.
I feel like you just planted the seed about
I
a
feel
strip
like we're
club
not trying to do
intentionally.
that.
I feel like you just did that
I
intentionally.
don't want to do that.
I'll go to the digital strip club if that's what you want to do.
What like
AI
GTA?
strippers?
Yeah.
Go hit that GTA 3.
Yeah.
I'm fine. If you want to sit around and play GTA 3 together, I'll do that.
Dylan's little avatars walk into the ATM hand in hand with one of the digital dancers.
Do they have like a thing where you can play GTA online with your boys and do like missions together?
Yes, it's very huge.
Word.
Oh, Randy just mansplained.
What's it
that.
called?
GTA 5.
Do you want to play with me?
No, budget. My roommate might. He's been playing.
Why don't you want to play with me?
I'm kind of out on video games.
What?
What have you
the
been?
fuck's
Oh,
wrong?
see, he's into that real life video games like D&D and shit.
He
Real
goes,
life video games.
Do you go LARP? Do you go LARPing?
No, I don't go LARPing. I need a
can see it.
gaming. I need a gaming PC. I want to play Baldur's Gate 3, and I don't have enough.
I want to
space
holler
on
at
my
that
phone.
Harry Potter game. I want to go to Hogwarts.
Ooh, Professor Garlic.
Woo woo!
Ooh, talk about a digital baddie.
Wow.
Do you technically cosplay?
I guess the Doug Dimmadome thing is cosplay.
Okay.
I asked Sally if there were any like hobbies I could take up that would give her the ick, and the only thing she could come up with was LARPing.
It's a tough look.
Ooh.
Get your foam sword out
I don't know.
there.
I think I could do it.
I don't know, man.
I think I could do it.
What if you took up jujitsu and got cauliflower ear?
Y'all wouldn't be able to handle cauliflower ear. I'd be so confident. walking
Cauliflower
around.
ear will would be different.
Yeah, you guys don't want to mess with
Physically and just spiritually.
that. Yeah, it'd be very confusing for a lot of people.
Yeah. Be quite the pivot.
Yeah, but like cauliflower is a pretty good substitute for meat these days.
I think it's time to call.
Have you
this
had those
episode.
cauliflower wings at that vegan restaurant? You
Yeah,
took me
they're
to?
not. They're not.
Dude, they're not
fucking
bad. They're not bad.
They're not bad. Yeah.
Roasted cauliflower is having a moment right
the
now.
HEB cauliflower pizza that Rhodes loves is quite good.
I've had it.
Mighty Crust, I think it is, or something.
Yeah, dude.
It's
Really?
it's decent. Yeah,
All right.
it's not worth playing your Zoc card. But
No, I wouldn't. I don't think I would. Do
no.
that.
Don't
No, the
burn your
cauli-
Zoc card on it. But
They have these little cauliflower like round little pita things that we make tuna melts on every once in a while. You fuck with tuna melts?
no.
I
But I
made-
didn't tell you how my what.
I love a
I
tuna
don't like
melt.
tuna melts.
I love a tuna.
I
melt.
made
You know
tuna
what?
melts for dinner last night.
Can I say
Dude.
something? I don't think I've ever had one.
Oh,
You come over, Dave, and
Dave,
I'll make you a tuna melt.
I will make you a fucking.
I'll
tuna
bring you
melt,
the gift
bitch.
of a tuna melt one day, even though you didn't bring me gumbo.
It's gonna rock your
motherfucker.
little shit.
This is a guy who had a snack of Ritz crackers and canned tuna yesterday.
Hey, who did that?
Me.
Oh, I'm totally in on that.
Dave. You got.
It wasn't bad.
Tuna
When I
melt.
was like-
what's on a tuna?
When I was
melt?
broke as hell, my daily lunch was just tuna salad and everything pretzel thins.
when I do a tuna
I'll
melt at
just dip
home,
'em.
okay, I love pretzels.
so you got your tuna salad.
Uh huh.
You have a cheese. It's up to you what kind. The provolone might be a good one on there. I'll do a wheat bread.
Yeah, that's a good call. That's
And
a
I'll-
tasteful call from you.
And I'll do a brown mustard. And
Oh,
it's-
see, I don't like the mustard.
I do mustard. It's dank.
Ooh, can you go like I don't know. Maybe think like the most underrated condiment, yellow mustard.
You probably could. Yeah, that's an option to you.
The backers.
No one's talking about it, Randy.
Was that a Brett thing?
And you put it, and you heat it up, like you put it in the oven so the cheese melts and all that.
That sounds good.
That was a Brett thing, but I think Dave also said that the blueberry was underrated berry, and I feel like it's a very highly rated berry.
Yeah, it is one of the highest rated berries.
Okay, I don't hear y'all talking about it.
I do talk
Good
about
point.
it.
I pull up in here. I've never heard you guys speaking on blueberries.
All right, we did have the backers vote on whether or not salsa was a condiment, and they voted that it was not a condiment. I'm still not convinced it's not a condiment. I think it could qualify.
Yeah, it can.
I think it could qualify.
I don't have a strong opinion about it either way, though. So it's whatever.
Yeah, but here's the question: a hot dog a sandwich?
It's time to end this podcast.
All
I
right,
think.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I get it.
Bye.